Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with my weekly video for Scrap Backwards. And today I'm going to scrap without a photo because I think I'd like to just see how it comes together and see what kind of photo I need to take or go retrieve. And so I thought I'd really like to try to work totally backwards. And if you'll recall, my Scrap Backwards kit was built on this sheet of rub-ons. And it was almost complete, I think, when I started. And this is all I have left. But I had quite a few other pieces from that collection. I have these two sheets of chipboard, which are completely, totally not used at all yet. And I have all of these. This is another piece of chipboard. I have all these pieces of ephemera that I could possibly add. And I have this piece of flare that it's maybe a little too pink, but I could probably do something, put something on it. I didn't have exactly the right color orange nor this color green. I probably have tended to use those. I do have a beige, so might try that. The sketch, let me pull that out, has a piece that is it's not an exact half and half, not two exact same triangles. So I cut this pattern paper to have most of the pattern left. And then I used a couple sheets from the collection. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I should have used that color. I could still, couldn't I? That's really much prettier than the orange, and it contrasts nicely there. I can put it like this, and then I have this piece that's ephemera that could kind of go as the journaling, and I can lay the photos over that. So I'm gonna switch my mind, change my mind here. Wish I could switch my mind sometimes. Let's see what we're doing. And then I'll either leave that as it is or I'll embellish around it. So I want this on here. I first want to, actually, let me do this to both. And I'll do it to that as well. I'm going to distress, and of course, first thing I did was slice into it, and that wasn't intentional. But it'll work. It'll be okay. And I'll try to kind of slice into that one a bit, just for the heck of it. Okay, that one came naturally. This is just to give it a little bit of interest. I find that I find myself doing this more for the muted colors like these than I do for bright colors. And it's the lack of color that makes me think it needs some interest that gets me doing all this distressing. And it's not that I don't like these colors, they're just not what I usually choose to scrap with. And I loved all the little icons. I can remember what I loved about this when I bought it. It just turned out that as my style evolved, I just couldn't think how to use it. So we'll do that now. We will use it now. Let's get this on here. Okay. And now I've got this that goes on there, and I'm going to put some foam behind it. And this shouldn't take too long. I usually, when I do something without a photo, I usually add embellishments once I pick the photo, either to reinforce the theme or I think that's roughly and I'm just gonna kind of ruffle all this up a bit. I can do more once I get the photo in there and we kind of see a photo or photos. I'm gonna put this here as a placeholder. I'm not gonna glue it down yet because I probably want to write the journaling on it before putting it in its place, but I'll put it there. And as a placeholder for the photos, I might cut or just tear a piece of this and kind of put it right there, just as an idea of where the photos may go. And I'm gonna just tack that down like that. And I'll tack this down over here, and I can just tear that up. Okay, there's, in Lisa's sketch, there's a little piece over here. I could use this, but it's kind of too much the same color. Unless I put that behind it, and if that kind of fixed it. Let's cut this in half. We could do that, and I could actually, and then I could do the other half kind of down here. And let me see if maybe I can also use this to come out the whole way there. That actually makes it look nice, and I do need to use this, so I'm gonna commit and we'll go for that. I'll do this kind of over this way. And this one I'll put on foam a little bit over the other way. And I have, let me cut more of that off. Okay, I have a little frame that I thought might be cute. There, let me put some foam to raise that up. Put those over here, and get that right down there. I need to put that there. Let's see if we can do this. This is not really a frame, it's a book plate, but it's really cute. It kind of serves the same purpose. thought I might do it somewhat overlapping the doilies, and then there's this little leaf cluster that was also in that ephemera pack, and I thought it might be cute layered on top of the frame. So that's a cute cluster. I'm gonna add this bit maybe right there. I actually don't like it there. So let me do it in between here and here. Kind of like that. And again, I'll just leave it inserted. I won't glue it down. And I've got this chipboard frame, and I like it a lot. It has the word thankful, and I'm reasonably certain that I'm not going to be doing a Thanksgiving page. So let's see if I can hide that and still get some of that brown frame. Let me cut this down a little bit. I'm not crazy about that. And I will have to put something on top of that flare to kind of make it a better color. Let me cut a little bit more off of this and hope that it still works. The flare is kind of catching there. This seems to work. The flare seems to be lifting it up a little too much. But I'm okay with that. I'm going to glue it down. And then I can decorate the flare. It just looks like layers of cute stuff there. And there is a, let's see, what do I want to add on there? How about this green star that brings some of that green down into here? And I'll just glue it on. Right there. And I've got a smaller one here. I can put it right there. And I have another one in that color. Actually, let's go with the green. And I will put it maybe right there. Okay, now I'm going to use some of these banner pieces. Up around the top of the photo, kind of. If I'm lifting the bottom, I may as well lift the top too, right? So this will go up there like that. So I'm just going to stack these and let them lift. Where did the other one go? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to do that there. Whoops. I got some things ready for another video, and I thought I'd stack them vertically, and okay, there, and then here. Nope, that's too symmetrical, and I don't want that. Heaven forbid that I should do something symmetrical. How about I just do it like so, like I did originally, and those will glue up in a minute, and then this will kind of overlap that, and if I need to, I can put something else around there. But I think we're getting pretty close to finished here. Let's look at the sketch and see. I've got the little circular element there and the circular element down here, and that kind of bit there. Let's see if there's something else I can add. How about if I cut this off and layered this, because it has that orange color. Maybe I'll layer it in right there. And I don't need the orange color down here. This one could maybe go back there. It kind of depends on what the photo looks like, whether I need anything. Because it's got these that are part of the pattern paper but can be considered embellishments. Okay, so I think I'm done. I'm going to call that done. There's the sketch. I'm going to put these away over here, and I'm going to take another look and see if there's anything I feel like I need to add. I think not. What I'm going to do after my October kit, and I think I may have mentioned that a couple of videos ago, is I'm going to take everything that's left and put it back in my fall slot in my storage unit. And I will have used up a lot, and I will have used up enough that I should be able to allow myself permission to buy some more goodies, some newer fall supplies next year. So that was kind of my idea, so I won't be continuing it. For my November kit, I may end up pulling back the page kits that I made out of my August kit and then adding a few things to that, because there's an awful lot of work I planned to do in addition to my October kit. But I liked my October kit so much that I pretty much used it for everything this month. I mean, really, really used it a lot. So I've got the other things sitting there on my table, and I think I'm going to pull that in as my November kit. And along with that, I will try to kill, I have a new Mind the Scrap kit coming in, and I'm going to try to kill what's left of my Mind the Scrap kit. And I may blend that in with, it'll add some fall vibes to the summery beachy look from my August kit. So we'll see how that works out, but I probably will do that way. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you the rest of the week. I'm sure I'll be using more of my kit the rest of this weekend into next, and then I'll do a reveal of what I have left and that I'm going to bring into my August kit or November kit. Thank you for watching. Bye.